I guess I feel like if you saw it live, you would think about it different.
Maybe, but I haven't, and I think 90% of those songs on that album suck.
That's fine.
But anywho, that's my hot take.
That's fine.
And Uzi agrees with me, so it's fine. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Soul Serum podcast. I am your woke up at 8, made a 10 before 9:05 host, Clay Bonine. I am joined by my fuck the club up then pay for the damages co-host, Tanner Mavis.
You heard.
And here we are yet again, back on the Soul Serum podcast. Today it's just me and you, Tanner. Just me and you. And we're
back
actually
at it.
Going back to our OG format, because next month we're going to be doing some themed concepts that will not be said yet. But let's let's bring it back to how we used to do, and let's kick it off with some very vague, very general Soul Serum news. What do we have as far as what can we tell everybody?
Nothing really much. We just got hella videos on the way, guys. Appreciate y'all being patient.
Yeah.
John's working his ass off, not getting much sleep. And I'm trying to be patient. But I don't have a patient bone in my body, so it's hard. But it's all good.
Well, it's
we're
just
all working hard, and we got.
It's just exciting
so much,
knowing what is like going to come. That's why you're not patient. That's why you can't wait for it.
It's a good kind of impatient.
I'm
just excited to see what these look like, and then I'm excited to give it to like the artist and and have him out and move on to the next. Because like in my mind, I'm like, I've heard these songs, like we picked these artists like months ago, and I'm just like, all right, like I'm already thinking about who we're gonna work with next, and like using these videos. That's one of the hardest
things about like making content that you're like pushing out to people. Is just like knowing like what the product is and is going to be, but you just like can't say anything because it's like not done or not finished yet. So
that's what makes it fun.
Yeah. Also in Soul Serum news, we got a rug.
Yep.
Now, shout out to Brenna. Shout out Ray's Rugs on Instagram. She made our Soul Serum rug.
She goes crazy.
Here. Yeah, she also, that whole lot of red rug that she made was fire as fuck too. Really, really cool. I'll put her Instagram page up on the screen right here. So John, I'm gonna need that graphic. No, just kidding. I could do that myself.
By the way, to all of our listeners, my throat is kind of sore because I was drinking all day yesterday. I was doing a lot of screaming and talking. Just letting y'all know.
I could just see you at the bar, just like, no, what you don't understand is it's his third studio album and he's evolved, okay? He's a vamp! Like, just like yelling at people, like, you know that they're talking to each other afterwards, like, you know that Tanner guy? Like, yeah, he just fucking screamed at me about Playboy Cardi for 3 hours. So like, whatever.
Great guy though.
Great guy. No, I've done one of these podcasts hungover, and it's all right. It's all right. It adds
it's fun.
a little flavor to the podcast. Well, let's move right along then into our next segment of what we've been listening to recently. This past week for me, I've highlighted like this scene on the show before, but not this like specific artist or song. What I've been listening to a lot this last week is Veeze, Law and Order. So he's a Michigan guy, kind of in that
I know who that is.
The same air as like Babyface Ray, RMC Mike, Rio the Young OG, like all the like Lil Yachty, Michigan like pipeline dudes.
I think Chach showed me this song one time we were up in John's room watching the video.
Yeah. Me and John. I think John played it in the car when we were in Atlanta at one point. But this song though, it's just like, first and foremost, I'm just like a huge fan of this Michigan style anyway. Just this like, just over and over and over, bar after bar, punching in. I love that shit, and I think Veeze does that, but almost like in a relaxed way. Like it's not like if most Detroit rappers are like up in their chair like this.
Yeah.
Veeze is kind of back here, like rapping and getting his bars off like that. I love the song.
You with Law and Order, the show?
I have watched like maybe 3 episodes of Law and Order in my life, and all I can like gather from it is like Ice-T's character just like doesn't know what's going on. Yeah. John Mulaney has a joke about that, but like Ice-T every time is just like, wait, you're telling me this guy likes 14-year-old girls? And everybody's like, yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about.
It's always funny because like my mom loves that show, and obviously Ice-T is one of the main actors in the show.
Yeah.
And just like thinking about like the history of hip hop, like Ice-T was like one of the first ones to like make a song about murdering cops.
So important in hip hop history.
And now just like he's like the one of the characters.
He's literally like, a cop.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And like middle class like white families are just like watching him and have no idea of like the history of Ice-T.
Ooh, that's a good point. I bet there are a lot of police supporting people who watch Law and Order and like love it and love Law and Order and have no idea that Ice-T made a song about killing cops in like 86 or something like that. Damn, that's crazy. I
was literally having that conversation with my parents when we were watching that.
Well, this song is called Law and Order because it samples the Law and Order like theme song that like dun 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 dun. But you know what? Let's just take a quick listen to it real quick.
I want blue strips on all the paper when I get it. I can be off Zans, the bag styles, I don't forget them. We ain't going on tour, but we got the bag up in the Sprinter. I knew this shit was gonna come just like I seen it on The Simpsons. I think I'm seeing demons from beans and lean that I've been sipping. I gotta keep praying to Jesus, I've been thinking about leaving a nigga. No matter how many I see your bitches.
Yeah, that's what I've been listening to a lot. What we were talking about in what will be fast forwarded in this episode is like this beat. First of all, the beat is incredible. Like it's amazing. If I rapped, I would want like all of my beats to sound like this, but like there is no way that sample got cleared.
No way.
There's no way. Like it's on YouTube. It's got 2 million views on YouTube. I don't know how many plays it has on Spotify.
Yeah.
But like there's just I don't know how it's still up. Like how do things like this slip through the cracks? Like the only technicality, which I don't even think this technicality would work legally, is like if whoever the producer of this beat, like if they just like recreated it like in their own program, like and then like use it so that it's like not a sample, but at the same time it's the exact same sound though, even if they recreated it. So
that's what I miss about the SoundCloud era, bro. It's just like lawless. Like you could sample anything and it don't have to get that shit clear, and you can upload it the day you fucking made it. Like that's what I like. Obviously I love how things have gone to Spotify and everybody's taking like projects and their singles more seriously, like as like a commercial effort to like get their music out there. But like SoundCloud was just, there was no rules. Like you could chop up samples from anywhere.
Yeah.
But after the fucking Juice WRLD thing with fucking Sting or what's his face, he took like literally he took all that money from Lucid Dreams, and now
man.
And all the internet money dudes they don't sample shit anymore, bro.
Nope. Hell no.
They're not trying to do that.
That's so fucked up that Sting didn't hit Juice WRLD with that lawsuit until the song got massive. And then he was like, "Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take your money."
It's like
fuck that.
It's like 14 or 15 times platinum or something like that. Like,
and then he goes and does it, dude. Fuck that. Whatever.
Like he Juice WRLD is making him more money than he ever did on any of his songs.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's true because Sting was in like the band The Police.
Did they have a song that was 15 times platinum?
I don't know if they have a song that was 15 times platinum, but that was when people were actually I didn't mean it like that.
I meant it like like as far as a hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In that case, yeah, you're probably right.
I didn't.
I bet Juice WRLD has an overall higher placement on like Billboard than
that's what I meant.
Than The Police do. I see what you're saying. To bring it home on the Veeze Law and Order here, this song is great. Like if you like that Michigan style, but like it has the good mixture of like these kind of like humorous punchlines, but like also like making you think twice about the bar and being like, oh damn, he actually like was spitting right
the
there.
Simpsons bar was hard.
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
I love that. That's the snippet I'll use for this. But yeah, and all the new Detroit dudes are amazing. Like I said, yeah. Or well, I don't know if he's Detroit or Flint. I think he might be from Flint, but just the entire Michigan
How far is Flint
scene
from Detroit?
Let's find out. We have the internet at our fingertips.
This is why we need Jamie.
Jamie, pull that up real quick. Literally an hour. It's just an hour. Okay, so that makes sense. But yeah, it's like him, Babyface Ray, RMC Mike, Rio, the young OG, all those dudes. I just am having so much fun listening to their music. Shout out to all my homies from Louisville who I saw listening to all these guys and kind of put me on. And shout out Lil Yachty as well for putting me on.
TB talked about the Detroit scene and Babyface Ray and some other rappers that he was talking about.
He's a huge Babyface Ray guy.
Which it's just cool to see the connection. Like TB is one of the biggest, if not the biggest rapper in Cincinnati right now. Yeah. And he really fucks with that scene.
He's on the wave.
Yeah.
Well, what do you have for what we've been listening to this week?
Bro, I'm dead ass. This dude is like my favorite rapper right now. And you'll understand why as soon as you see him and listen to him. Okay. His name's SoFaygo. He came out, he's like blown up right now. He just came out of this like SoundCloud shit, like got a lot of clout off of, just making good music, but in the SoundCloud realm. Yeah. Uploading there, but like he started to get like really big like last year. Like Lil Tecca has like produced a lot of stuff for him. Okay. On his songs. Yeah. So like he's been affiliated with like people that are.
Where's he from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah. Of course. He fits in the Playboy Cardi, Uzi, the dreamy psychedelic like trap rap type SoundCloud feel type shit. And I don't know, it just like Travis Scott kind of too. It just feels like me. Like it's I just love
what
it.
Song? Bro. What song do we need to listen to?
That's like his biggest song ever. Okay. Also, Travis Scott co-signed him. Like Kourtney Kardashian was playing a SoFaygo song at her like event or something, and Travis was like DJing or some shit, and so he got like ever since then, like his numbers have been going crazy. Like he's blown up.
Well, yeah, the Kardashian Jenner cosign means a lot.
And then nowadays. Like I heard of him a while ago, but like I never really dove into it. I just came across and just like whatever, didn't really give it much of a listen. But then like, I found him like off the map, and I was like, oh my god, like this shit is fire. And I went through all of his shit, and all of his shit is so good.
Well, let's give it a listen real quick. Let's listen to SoFaygo off the map.
It ain't nothing, get this scalp push back. I was broken, now I can't go back. Just know somebody got that too, we never like.
Okay, I understand it. I see the vibe. I see the vibe. That was pretty tight. That I love that these kinds of beats are becoming more and more popular. Like I'm sure, of course, as most trends do, like it'll become oversaturated, but like in this like moment though, like that sounds like a perfect example of like hip hop music in the last 6 to 12 months or something like that.
I feel like that's the best form of it. Like of like a summary essentially, but like the best form of the last 4 or 5 years.
No, I definitely want to go and listen to more music.
He's got a lot of different like flavors like that. That's like the biggest song off his last album that he just, or it's a tape. It's an 8-song tape called After Me. Yeah, that he just dropped in December, which is like the project that's like blowing him up right now. Like it's cool to see with him because like obviously he got the Travis cosign. It's been a very gradual like come up thing, but like he's blowing up. But it's not just a song. Like I see like his whole discography is like numbers are just going up. Like everything. Like it's not just like one song that blew up on TikTok or some shit. Which he does have a song on that is going crazy on TikTok right now called Knock Knock, which is like his biggest song. But
no, I get it, man.
He's going crazy. I fuck with him heavy.
I'm with it. Shout out SoFaygo.
Yeah, not much else to say.
Shout out. Well, let's move on to a segment that has been long gone, but we're back at it. Let's move on to some Discord questions. As always, the link to our Discord is in the bio. You can join if you would like. If you haven't joined, you're a buster. But we have a few quick ones that we can answer before we get into our more lengthy ones. Our first one comes from Rizon. Razon?
Pretty sure this guy's Cincinnati boy too.
Yeah, he always shouts out the Cincinnati fam, so shout out to you as well. Very quickly, we'll answer this. How long have y'all been making videos and or music videos?
I don't make the videos, but it's John. John's been making videos forever.
Yeah.
He's been doing a lot of other shit.
Officially y'all releasing Soul Serum videos for
like 2.5 years. We dropped our first video in I think it was July of 2018.
Yeah.
With E19. Wait, no, was it 19? I thought it was 2018, bro. Yeah.
It was 18. I'm about to fact check real quick. No, it had to be 2018.
It was 18, bro.
Because we graduated 2019.
Yeah.
And then
we were making videos. We weren't obviously we weren't doing it on the level that we are now. It was just we were just trying to work with anybody that wanted to work with us, but also people that we fuck with. But yeah, we've been releasing videos for 2.5 years now.
Yep. Coming
up on 3 probably in July.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all we got on that. And then another quick one here from Nightcore. Are you guys thinking of looking at talent in Asia? I mean, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're looking for talent anywhere, really.
If you're hard, you're hard.
Now,
I listen to a lot of UK music right now.
The logistical problems.
Yeah, that's the problem. Was
of looking for talent in Asia or working with talent in Asia is.
I want to fly out here.
Yeah,
we can run it, but it's gonna be hard to get our whole team passports and make it out to Asia.
Yeah,
bro.
you want to fly? Do you? Who has I have a passport.
I don't.
You don't have a passport?
One.
Oh, shit. I need one. Yeah. John, do you have a passport? You do? Nice. I have a feeling that Fiki probably does have a passport because his parents or his dad was in the military. So I bet he does have a passport.
To answer your question, Nightcore, yes.
Yes.
We are. And he did send me some music in DMs. It was pretty good.
Nice. Hell yeah. Shout out Nightcore.
Keep doing your thing.
All right, so this next one comes from our own. If you all don't know, we do have a fan page now, Soul Serum Hub. Shout out to our boy Justin.
Yeah.
He has a lot of takes in our Discord that it
just feels polar opposite of everything that we're about.
I know, isn't that what's so funny?
But it's so funny because
he
Justin
made
is
the
such a
fan
great
page
kid.
and he loves it, and I think he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
But then he'll come into the Discord and be like, Playboy Cardi sucks, and I'm like, wow, Jesus Christ,
he's so comfortable with us now.
Good Lord.
He's a fan. He
totally.
Now that he's kind of in with us and we're obviously we fuck with everything that we're very grateful for him making the fan page. But now he's super comfortable with talking crazy to us,
talking real crazy in the Discord. But what he said, now I agree with this one. He said, about my whole lot of red and XXS I'm gonna try that again. About my whole lot of red and XXX Tentacion hot take already. Other than that, I would say Kanye is in fact the GOAT. Search up Kanye's name in album, and he's talking about on the RIAA certifications. Thoughts? I mean, I
can't argue with you.
Yeah, man. We did it when we were in Atlanta. You looked up Kanye, and we were just looking who has the most pages or the most entries, and Kanye's was by far in a way the most RIAA certifications out of everybody. That
even beyond that, bro, just Kanye's influence on the culture, it just runs so deep, bro. Yeah. That is if we didn't have Kanye West, a lot of what we love, not even music, just
A lot of these people would not be getting clothed and shoe deals. That's for damn sure. If Kanye hadn't lobbied to get that Louis V shoe in like 08 or 07 or whatever it was, like a lot of people would not be getting the deals that they're getting. A$AP Rocky would not have had a deal with Gucci, and 2 Chainz would not have had a deal with Chanel or Dior or whoever it was. Like, just simply put, because like before Kanye, I mean, the fashion industry is like white as fuck, and we know this, and this is no surprise. But ever since Kanye, a black man from Chicago started to create these things for people, like it really changed up the whole vibe.
He's put a lot of people in positions, like in the fashion world, of people. A little
guy named Virgil Abloh. I don't know if you ever heard of him. That man would not. Damn, dude, that is fucked up.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying Virgil would have never been anything, but he definitely would not have been the creative director of Louis Vuitton.
No.
If Kanye West did
That's what I mean. Like
fuck with
his
Virgil.
influence, his impact just runs so deep, and like a lot of our tastes would not be what they are without him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's to me, that's like way more important than like all the plaques and shit. Like,
totally.
You know what I mean?
Totally agree. So you know what, Justin? Good take right there. I think Kanye is the GOAT. Please, no more comments about disliking Pop Smoke, please. Please, no more. I can only take, my little heart can only take so much, Justin.
Bro, every Wednesday we fucking pay homage to the Woo,
man, to the fucking Woo back.
Our whole Discord comes together in celebration for our man that passed away.
Yeah,
don't come in talking hot.
God, that's so.
But
sad.
we love you, Justin.
We love you, Justin.
We know you. I know you're gonna watch this and listen to this.
Yeah, for sure. Oh wait, hold on. I also want to answer this one as well. That he put in here. Because also this man doesn't like the purple Doritos, and like honestly, that makes me more angry than anything else that you have said to us, Justin. You're telling me the sweet and spicy chili Doritos
are so fire,
dude. Come on now, man. Come on. Okay, I'll put the picture up on the YouTube video right here of our combination. I gotta go with number 1, the spicy nacho Doritos. Or I'm sorry, not the spicy nacho, just the regular nacho Doritos. The half-baked Ben & Jerry's, which is my personal favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor, and Thin Mints as the Girl Scout cookie. Ooh. That is an elite lineup right there. That's Katie, Kyrie, and James Harden right there, for real. Now,
which one is James Harden?
Half-baked, for sure. Kyrie is the bag of Doritos, and Katie's the Thin Mint for sure.
Elite.
The purple one is nice. The purple combination, but it's tag-alongs, and I don't like peanut butter, so I would choose that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I'm going with the regular nacho. I think there's a cheesecake flavor on there. I don't. To be honest, I don't really eat Ben & Jerry's ice cream, so I just like kind of picked off of a flavor. I think I would pick like if these were all at Kroger, these flavors, I would probably pick the cheesecake one, and then
I like cheesecake related night.
Yeah, and then the Thin Mints, bro. Like Thin Mints are just god tier.
Samoas are probably, I don't know if they're my favorite Girl Scout cookie, but I fucking love a nice Samoa. You put Samoas in the freezer for a night.
Yeah,
you have
I like the girls. What's the Girl Scout cookies with the peanut butter on the inside?
I think that's the Do-si-do. It's either the tag-along or the Do-si-do.
The third one?
I don't remember. Yeah, I think so.
Those are really good too.
Yeah. So, Justin, don't ever come talking bad about purple Doritos ever again, bro.
Bro, I be making like burritos at my house with like ground beef and cheese, and I'll put some spice, the sweet chili Doritos on the inside, bro. So fire.
Man, I really can't believe people out here have never made a sandwich with chips on it before. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Add the crunch. Crunch is my favorite texture of food.
Yeah, there's something about
any sort of crunch.
There's something about like a nice, like lunch meat type of sandwich, deli sandwich with
Like
some
turkey
fucking
and cheese.
with some fucking like or like Doritos or something, some cheese,
Bro.
but like out at like a picnic or like cause like
You're on the lake on the boat or something.
Bro, we
like
were
that.
cabrewing
Yes.
and I literally had like my roast beef sandwich and Doritos. I was just like, you know what? I'm putting the Doritos on the sandwich, and it was like, I was at peace, bro. Like it was so good, and I was just chilling on the lake, or on the river, just cruising, eating this.
Shout out to cabrewing, bro. Cabrewing can ruin some people, but it's so fun though. I've definitely went cabrewing one time, and like on my way home, got Popeyes, got home, ate it, and fell asleep within 30 minutes and slept for 12 hours. That's how fucking crazy cabrewing.
Yeah,
Cabrewing
takes everything out of you.
All right, our last section of the Discord questions. Our friend Tigger gave us a whole list of topics for us to talk about. So I want Tanner and I to both pick one here, and give our thoughts on it. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Go ahead, bro.
Would you rather be 11 inches tall or 11 feet tall? Now, these are the questions I really like. I like shit like this. Because, like, you know, at first I'm thinking, like, 11 feet tall would be terrible. My house has, like, 8-foot ceiling, so, like, I wouldn't be able to live in my house. Like, like, walking through doors would suck. But 11 inches, though, dude... You're getting stepped on.
You literally will
you're
get stepped on.
Kicked. Like, I couldn't go to my house because, like, my dog would eat me. Like, there's just no way. Like, I think 11 feet tall would be my choice, because then I could also be the greatest center in the history of the NBA.
It's no brainer for me. I'm going for 11 feet.
11 feet tall.
Like, you telling me I can? My head can be above the rim, bro? Like, come on!
You're reaching down into the rim to dunk it.
Literally,
yeah. 11 feet tall is
like Taco Fall, bro.
Is definitely bro. He might as well.
7'6".
He might as well be 11 feet tall, bro. If you are over 7 feet tall, you might as well be 11 feet tall. To me, have you ever stood next to somebody who's 7 feet tall?
I stood next to Taco Fall. Taco Fall. I was on an AAU Nationals my junior year, and I was watching Taco Fall's team. He played for each one, teach one with like D'Angelo Russell, Grayson Allen, Justice Winslow, like they're Ben Simmons, like their team was fucking stacked
team, yeah.
And they were about to play Tyus Jones's team. They're from Minnesota. I forget what their team name, but they had Reed Travis from Kentucky on their AU team. But anyway, I was standing next to fucking Taco Fall like before the game.
Dude.
I'm just like, oh my god, bro! Like, you don't know how big a 7-footer is until you stand next to
Taco
him.
Fall is over a full. He's over a full foot taller than you.
Yeah,
and you're a tall guy.
Yeah.
You're what, 6'2", 6'3", something like that.
I'm almost 6'2".
Dude, that I could not imagine. Like, I've like dated a girl who was like a whole foot shorter than me, and like, you know, but I'm only 6 feet tall. 5 feet tall is like whatever. But like looking up to a person who is a full foot taller than me, like I just can't even fucking imagine what that would be like. So yeah, 11 feet tall, easy.
Yeah.
What do you want to pick off this list?
Let's do. I don't know, man. Let's do.
Do you have any hidden talents? I like this question. Do you?
I have this long hair right here. Watch, guys, on the camera.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking fell for that. I fucking fell for that. Oh my god. That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good hidden talent. Fuck. My hidden talent, I can juggle I'm great at juggling.
For real?
Yeah, people are like amazed. If you like are at like a house party and you start juggling, people are like their mind starts to fucking melt right in front of you.
I can juggle.
I'm also
3, or you can do more than 3.
I can do 3 or 2 in one hand. I can do that. I've never tried 4, but I bet I could though.
Can you juggle just like random objects? If I gave you 3 bowling pins, could you juggle 3 bowling pins?
That's tough. I could, but it's tough though. Like doing the at work, all I do all day is just like flip things around. So I think I would actually be really great. Like when I'm bartending and I'm doing all my shit and I take the tin and I just like and throw it and catch it perfectly. I'm like, that'll be a 25% tip, please.
You're all about the show.
I keep myself entertained. I also am great at impressions. That's my other hidden talent. I got a lot of good impressions.
Let's hear one. Do your best Adam Sandler impression.
That's my best Adam Sandler impression.
Hey, shout out Adam Sandler 25th anniversary of Happy Gilmore was the other day.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
really?
And the PGA Tour or whatever, they invited Adam Sandler, Happy Gilmore to come play.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I forget what tournament it was, but they wanted him to come play.
Man, I can't believe people out here really watch golf. That's crazy. Bro. Speaking of watching golf, let's get into our last segment.
Hot takes.
It's been a while since we've done some hot takes, but not a lot has happened in music. For real, since we've stopped doing hot takes. I mean, yes and no.
It always moves.
It always moves.
There's always something
but
going on.
But I'm gonna go. I'll start off with my hot take. My hot take this week is that Eternal Atake is by far and away the worst Lil Uzi project.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Easy. And like what really got me started on this was when Uzi went on that Instagram live with Fat Joe a week ago or whatever. I saw the quote and I was like, okay, like, is he like giving himself a hard time or like, is that true? And then I like went back, looked at the album, looked at all his other projects, and I'm just like, yeah, Eternal Atake actually sucks in comparison to all his other stuff.
I still love it though. Like, it's a great. I still think it's good. It's just,
I think the deluxe was better. Like the also, deluxe half is better than the like original release half, but like every other Lil Uzi project, I'm saying it like that clip of Iggy Azalea.
Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi? You went to play the PlayStation with Lil Uzi? Brand new SIT. No, Lil Uzi though, like all his other projects, like I can name multiple bangers off them. They all like make me feel something in my chest. Like I think they're more complete projects. Eternal Atake just felt like a hodgepodge of like music that he had recorded and just like put out, which is kind of what he says.
A lot of shit was going on.
Yeah,
at like trying to get this album out, like label issues and just
he knows it.
Not to mention he's just like Cardi. All his shit gets leaked.
Right. Like and I mean the reason why I even put this in as a hot take is because I think people like overhyped the shit out of Eternal Atake when it came out, as they do, which is crazy. They didn't keep that same energy when a Whole Lot of Red came out, but that's a different story. But I think people like
A Whole Lot of Red's a better album.
Facts, fucking way huge, big time facts. Yeah. But I think people like really took Eternal Atake to a level that it like is not. It's just like not that. It's just like
it was. I feel like it was just like Astroworld for Travis. Just like he been talking about Eternal Atake for years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Astroworld, same thing. He was talking about Astroworld when Rodeo
lived up to the expectations. 100%.
But also, bro, Eternal Atake dropped like a week or two after like everything got shut down. True. World was like on this like what the fuck is going on type thing, and Uzi. Being Uzi is like, I'm gonna save everybody, which he did for a short period. Like it was hype, but then it kind of fell away. Like I think it would have been received a lot better and a lot more impact if things were open and we were able to see that man live and perform it. You know what I mean?
I don't know. There's a lot of duds on that track list for me, but that's all fine. I'm gonna say. I guess
I feel like if you saw it live, you would think about it different.
Maybe. but I haven't, and I think 90% of those songs on that album suck.
That's fine.
But anywho, that's my hot take.
That's fine.
And Uzi agrees with me, so it's fine. Let's get into your hot take. What do you have for us this week?
I told you mine yesterday, but I'm not gonna. I have another one that dawned on me in the middle of the day when I was drunk.
Okay. Okay.
The most underrated, overrated song of all time is "Hey Ya" Outkast.
Okay, now will you?
I stole it. This is not my hot take. So I just agreed because my boy Spencer Pangallo, aka Kenneth Nasty, he's the one that said that, and I was like, "Can I use this for the podcast?" I said, yes. So shout out Kenneth.
Will you explain to me what do you mean? It's the most underrated, overrated song.
So it was like "Hey Ya" is still played to this day. Like you hear it all the time.
It's a wedding song.
Yeah, I was at the Fun Dome in fourth grade rollerblading to fucking "Hey Ya."
Yeah,
It's one of those songs that can be played anywhere, any event.
Totally.
So that's what I mean. I don't think overrated, just overplayed.
Okay.
But
it is the best overplayed song. Like of all those songs that you would hear at a wedding or like a student orientation or something like that. You're saying "Hey Ya" musically is the best one.
Yes. It's a great song, bro. And I'm just like sitting there like listening to it. Like I'm just like, wow, like this song is like, I don't know, it's so fun. It's a lot going on, and like even like in the like towards like the bridge, it's like the "Okay Now Ladies." Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's so like, it's like one of those songs that like they hit on everything, and like it gets everybody involved. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So I just searched up the playlist top 100 wedding dance songs. "Hey Ya" is on this. Let me read off a couple and you tell me if "Hey Ya" is better or worse than these songs. "Yeah" by Usher featuring Lil Jon and Ludacris.
"Yeah" by Usher. God, that song. I liked it when it came out, but like it is so fucking annoying now. Like I can't stand it anymore. Like when it comes on, I'm just like, not again. Sorry, Destiny Rosenberg. My friend Destiny, that's like her favorite song. Sorry if you're watching that.
That's a bad favorite song. Like it's like sorry, Destiny, that's a bad favorite song. What about "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey?
God, that song is annoying too. I'm not gonna lie. Like Journey's great. What's his name? What's the lead singer?
Steve Perry.
Yeah, great voice for real. Like great talent. But that song, like that is like Holy Grail on a Saturday night at the Banks, like anthem, bro. Like I'm not kidding.
That is fucking wow. You killed that description right there. That's great. Okay. What about "September" by Earth, Wind and Fire?
Great song.
Now, is "Hey Ya" better, worse, or about the same level? You think "Hey Ya" is better than "September"?
Yeah.
Crazy. That
personally,
I'm not necessarily disagreeing, but like that you could
personally, bro.
What about all right, last one. Let me find a really good one here. "Sweet Home Alabama" is on the top 100 wedding dance songs.
God.
Bro, if "Sweet Home Alabama" gets played at my wedding,
Rascal Flatts,
I am gonna hey, "Life is a Highway," fucking slapper. Okay, is "Hey Ya" better or worse than "Wagon Wheel"?
Ooh.
I have a feeling that you've sung "Wagon Wheel" very loudly on many occasions. Yeah,
there's like 3 country songs I've ever like listened to on like Spotify. "Wagon Wheel" is one of them. It's "Wagon Wheel," "Chicken Fried."
Funny as hell. And, that's a big one
and
too.
Fucking Cruise remix with Nelly. Florida Georgia Line.
Oh my god! Hey, Nelly was doing the crossover country stuff a long time. So was Ludacris too. A long time. God,
Ludacris is doing it too.
Some of those, dude. Nelly's early crossover records are crazy.
Yeah, he was doing that. He was on that, bro.
What's the other?
Nelly is another.
'Cause it's all in my head.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit goes. Yes, it's Tim McGraw. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Okay. All right. But I actually to go back to your take here, like, "Hey Ya" is probably the best overplayed song.
It's such a good song. Every time I am not upset whenever that song comes on.
No, of course not.
No matter how many
everybody knows it. You can play it around all different ages, all different races, all different religions. Yes. Like it is that's celebrated. A universal.
It's celebrated by everyone.
I'm curious. I'm just gonna search top 100 songs ever on Spotify and just see what they have. A top 100 most streamed songs. Oh my god, "Shape of You." Let me just go down the top 10 here. "Shape of You," Ed Sheeran. "Rockstar," Post Malone and 21 Savage. "Dance Monkey" by Tones and I, which I have no idea what song that is. I gotta play it.
Dance Monkey.
Oh my god! Yes, monkey. I know exactly what that is. "One Dance" by Drake. "Closer" by the Chainsmokers. When was this last updated? Updated February 3rd, 2021. Okay.
Yeah.
"Closer" by the Chainsmokers. "Blinding Lights" by The Weeknd. "Sunflower" by Post Malone. "Someone You Loved" by Louis Capaldi, and "Senorita" by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. I'm not super surprised by that list, but I am a little surprised. I'm a little surprised that Post Malone has 2 placements. I thought he would have only had 1. So shout out to Austin Post.
"Closer" Chainsmokers is one of those that are on my top most annoying songs of all time.
Yeah, especially because you were in a fraternity, and I know you heard that song 1,001 times.
I fucking hated it, bro. I hated it.
You're just in a house that smells like mildew, and you just hear that.
Let me pull you closer. It's like, God.
Hey man, you can hate on the Chainsmokers all they want, but I'm sure that that when they're sitting on their money, they probably can't hear.
Oh no, I'm not hating. I mean, I don't think I'm hating on them personally. Yeah, it's just the song, bro. Yeah,
association.
They probably didn't even think it was going to be that big either.
I bet they didn't, because like. That's funny. Like a lot of artists like hit songs or songs that they just like make and they're just like, all right, whatever. Like fucking like I'll just do it. And then it comes out and it's like insane. I bet that's how Closer went for the Chainsmokers. Is there anything else that we need to get into that you want to get off your chest?
I want to say, if you're a fan of Young Lean, go watch the new Young Lean documentary that Noisy just put out.
Yeah.
Like, if you fuck with Young Lean, just like Sad Boys, and just like, you need to watch it. And I did not know about the story that happened to him in Miami and his team, and just like, I don't know, it was very well done, and I'm way more of a bigger like Young Lean fan after watching. So
yeah,
highly recommend it. Noisy did a great job.
If you were on Tumblr between the years of 2010 to 2014, you should probably watch the documentary. Oh, what loved it, man. What a time. Well, I want to remind everybody, as always, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I just realized I did not say this at the beginning of the podcast, but the graphics will be up anyway. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe to the TV page on YouTube. Subscribe to the main page on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok. We're kind of going up on TikTok right now. Shout out to Corbett and Mondo.
Yeah. Hope we got you all some more customers.
My favorite, I want to say, I told this to you the other day, but my favorite thing about that is the comment that's like, wow, I'm sold, but Internet Money didn't pass around melodies. They made their own melodies. It's like, all right, bro, like that's really besides the point of like what this TikTok is about, man.
People go to fucking war to fight for some people they don't even know.
Yeah, for real. Like, are you talking to Nick? You talking to Taz Taylor, bro? Like, follow us on all fucking social media. Just Google Soul Serum. You see the vibes. You know where we're at. You know where we'll be. And as always, I am your host, Clay Bonine.
I'm your co-host, Tanner Mavis.
And we'll see y'all next week. We got some really fun stuff in store for March, but for the Just Me and Tanner
videos on the way.
Videos on the way. Bow, bow, bow. Later.
See ya.